Jackie, what's been going on? Because there are so many really good police officers in our country. I mean, guys who put their lives on the line. And then periodically we're seeing, I think, a lot of strange behavior in police officers. It's a disturbing trend, I think, and they're caught on camera getting violent with folks. One making headlines now is a 17-year-old Marcel Hammer, who was confronted by cops who thought he was smoking a joint, even though you can hear him saying, no, it's a cigarette. Take a look.
Mister, it was just a cigarette, sir. What you mean? Just a cigarette.
Oh! Yo, you wow!
You knocked him out! You knocked him out! You knocked him out! You knocked him out!
Shallow, wake up!
You knocked out!
Well, and I mean, it wouldn't be appropriate behavior if you were smoking pot either.
No, you can't punch people out for that.
Right. People are supposed to protect them. Listen, I think this is why you see so much openness in law enforcement for body cameras. You know, the GoPro cameras are what normal people can have, but they develop cameras for police officers. We see them in the dashboard, and now I think there's a big movement to have all police officers wear them. So I think that maybe this has always happened. We just didn't know about it.
Well, it protects the good and the bad cops, because sometimes people can make up things. Oh, the police beat me up, and the police officer says, no, I did not. And so I think that it will protect the good and the bad. And I think it's smart. Al Sharpton had suggested it years ago, and people scoffed at him. And look at where we are now.
Yeah, and the Rodney King thing, and you know, unless people saw that video, until people saw that video, you know, actually witness for themselves that kind of brutality, that imbalance of power, that oppression, that injustice, then they were called to action. So in some ways, the amount of cameras that are in today's society is bringing to light all of these things that maybe were somehow kept quiet before.
And do you think, oh, go ahead, baby.
I said, what is ironic to me is, you know, George Orwell, 1984, Big Brother is watching, we're watching. It's the public. The public is Big Brother, and we are watching. So people, you know what? Watch out.
Yeah, because, I mean, is it also a flaw in how we're choosing folks who can be police officers? I mean, are we not checking people to make sure that they're not just sort of angry people and got a job that puts them in power?
I don't know the answer to that. I think that it is probably as heartbreaking as it is to all of us to see something like that. I think it's more heartbreaking to the police officers who have devoted their lives to protect. I mean, they live in the communities they protect. And I am certain that they are the most devastated by what they're seeing in their own ranks.
Yes. Well, I think it also, people just paint a picture of all police officers, which is why we started this by saying, we know there are hundreds of great cops in our country. We know this. But somehow the boneheads seem to be getting a lot of attention. And maybe we have to start paying attention to how we recruit folks. Maybe that will do it.